Welcome to Slough House Fishery on a cold and blustery day where we're filming episode 3. Normally a busy day to get lake, but due to the conditions of the weather, there's no one here. We're the only one people here. I don't know if we're mad or just keen. But we're going to try and winkle a couple of fish out today. Just a short day. The weather is deteriorating by the minute really, and just put the shelter up quickly to get the camera gear out of it, but we'll do our best to get fish for the cameras. It's going to be very similar tactics to what we've done before, PVA, typical winter fishing for a bite really, not loads of bait, just a put a bit of bait in every time we catch one. We're going to do the stick mixes. Main line I've just brought out the hybrid stick mix. Oh. And I'm getting knocked as I talk to you. With all my stick mixes I put crumbed up bread in it, a bit of liquid, a few crumbed up boilies, but very little really. I've even put chopped up raisins in it before to make it sweeter and things like that, but just little things. But usually in the winter bread's a bit of a good one to go down with the hybrid stick mix. We've had it for a while now, but it's all in the packaging now, and we're going to give that a go. I've got to go. It's like a bar of ice. Not big, but you see it at home. Let's get it back. I was just in the middle of knocking up a bit more stick mix, just show you what I'm using, and the rod's ripped away again. And as we're playing them, they're showing. I thought they would have been on this near bank with this wind, but they're not. It's another mirror by looks of it, a bit of a scalier one. Nice one actually. Now that's what you call a winter fish. Nice one. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Really happy with that one. One of the best fish I've caught this winter really, looking wise. There we go. Absolute mint fish. About 14 pound I reckon, maybe 15. Had on a little trimmed down mainline pop up. Pink seems to be the colour. The other week my mate was over here and those all going on white, but it seems to be pink at the moment on a little KD rig. Little combi link, bit of fluorocarbon with what we're bringing out from Atomic. A bit of bareback braid. I'll show you the other side. Very similar both sides, but I don't care who you are. Anyone will be happy with this sort of fish in these conditions. Everyone wants to catch big fish, but popping out for the day and having fish like this is well worth it. Right, I was in the process of making my stick mix before I had a fish or two. I've just used the mainline hybrid stick mix and just the hook bait enhancer. Just put a bit in instead of lake water. I put a couple of soft hooker pellets in there. Really soft, they don't really get caught on the hook link. When you pull the hook link through, they just break up. Very juicy. So I've mixed that up there now. I'm going to put that in a PVA then I'll put my little other little ingredient, what seems to work for me well in the winter. Got a bit damp, that's the problem. In these conditions, sometimes it pays to have it all made up already, which I normally do. Right, bit of this in, bit of the old stick mix in. This is the hybrid one. Smells lovely, smells a bit like the old Activate. Really crunch that down. In the winter, you can do a lot worse than using bread. A lot of people don't use it, a lot of people do. I'm the ones who do. Put a bit of bread in. Only a little bit, because once it's compressed, once it gets in the water, it all expands again. We're not casting a long way, so it hasn't got to be a small stick. Got a little Robin here waiting for his breakfast. There we go. There's more bread in there than you think, and once that water gets to it, it really expands. But there's not a lot for them to eat, so once your little pop-up is sitting in the middle of that, that's what they go for. Pink at the moment. I had one on white, but pink's quite a good colour, especially in the winter. I don't know if it's the contrast of colours, I don't know, but that works well with that mix. Let's get it out and see what we can produce. Just sitting under the brolly with Nick, the cameraman, and my fishing mate. And as I cast this one out, this is the rod I ain't had nothing on. I felt it hit a fish. And I did say to Nick, I said that'd be the next one to go. And it just tightened up, went to the top. Not a ripper, just went to the top. But I felt them on the way down. They're out in mid-water at the moment. Really hugging the edge now. Quite deep little margins here. God. Yeah, scaly one. Oh, it's freezing cold. So much clothes on, I can't move. I've got another bite as well. Let's get this in the net. The other one's going as well. I don't really know what to do. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I got one in the net, and I've got another one. Them stick mixes are certainly working. I don't know if it's a bit of bread I got in there or the dip. Here's a smaller one. Crazy morning's action. It's woken up a bit now. Just had a fish swim through on the other line as well, so I could end up with no rods in the water here. I'm in a bit of trouble here. God, don't they hold on? The rods I'm using here are my IS's, Free Spirit rods IS 2.5s. Lovely rod for playing fish. Not too bad for casting either. Small bags and bits and pieces. God dear. Use the IS range for years really. I do a rod for every occasion if you like. First time I had a few good fish on these trapper hooks and all. These are the one. I think maybe that was the pattern what was missing from our range. Oh. I just want to get this in because I know that one's going to go next. It's getting colder by the minute and the fish are still biting. I ain't even seen this one. I thought it was a light one, a small one. Another scaly mirror on the white. There we go. Right, I've got two mirrors in the net, 2 good doubles, and I've got another bite and all. Ah, lost it. Right, I've got no rods in the water now. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, two scaly mirrors in the net, 2 good doubles I suppose, maybe, I don't know, ain't looked at them yet. I'll get them up there and unhooked on the mat and see what we got. I was going to try and hurry up the procedure because I knew that was going to go, but it's gone and I've missed it, so let's have a look at these girls. Getting brilliant hook holds, except for that last one, but that was a bit of a half take. Really going in. These are the trappers I'm using here. New one we just had on the market. God, I can't even get it out. Dodgy mouth gets back to the debate of barbless and barbless hooks. There we go, and that one's off of there. Right, the first one was on pink, the ever faithful KD rig. I don't know, £13, £14. Proper scrap for itself. Is that one? Just as pretty on the other side. Stunning little fish that is. Here's the smaller one. This one went for a white one. There we go. Again on a white KD rig, little barrel, trimmed down pop up. Stunning little fish. Let's get him back. Right, you just seen me get the 3 rods back out after the double hook up and missing one. Just got them out. As I cast the middle rod out, I felt them hit fish on the way down, and just about got the 3rd rod out and it's ripped away again. Crazy fishing. Little size 10 hooks. Just seems to be working. Little tiny baits. Real tiny baits at the moment. If it slows up, I'll have to change tactics. I've got something else in mind. They go like torpedoes. Oh. Absolutely going mad. Golden coloured fish. Another pretty mirror. Can't get no better than this. Well, it could do. It could be all 40s. But that ain't gonna happen. God, ain't half go. Oh, margins, they love the margins here. God. First time I played a fish, I think, and I ain't seen one jump at the same time. Wind's in our face now as well. God, bloody hell. There we go. Just waiting for one of the others to go rip off now. That's what usually happens. Oh, that'll do. Yes. Another ever plated mirror. Lovely. Right, let's have a look at. Got leeches on there. Starting to get the mucus on it where it's been deciding it wants to sit up. Going to do us. We've had 8 fish a day. Conditions are getting worse. I'm going to pack up, go home, get in the warm. I'll see you in episode 4.